Our favourite aspect about the development has to be purely its location. The Sovereign, a unique apartment development, has never been thought of or done before. The Sovereign is going to sit on the most beautiful enclave of waterfront living, of one of the most luxurious islands on the east coast of Australia. We are going to be sitting about 3.5 metres higher than most residences, which means that our rooftop area will have 360-degree uninterrupted views of the hinterlands of the Gold Coast, the beaches of the Gold Coast. It was definitely a great opportunity to create something that we thought was going to be something irreplaceable. So we engaged Cotty Parker as the lead architect for the development at Sovereign Islands. We saw them as a great fit, someone who could produce something outstanding and unique. Our brief to Cotty Parker was to create a 5-star luxury resort feel, a place that had architecturally designed areas for people to enjoy the amenities that surround the Sovereign Island, which is cafes, the golf clubs, Hope Island, obviously the beautiful parks and waterways that surround that area. It's truly something magnificent.
The inspiration behind the design of the Sovereign was to make sure that each apartment feels like an individual home, and there's a great sense of privacy about each of the apartments. For example, on the ground floor in the 2 buildings, there are 4 apartments. So there's 2 at ground in one pod and 2 at ground in the other pod. And they basically have a front and back garden. They've got great flow-through connectivity, great cross-ventilation. And then on the upper levels, we have 1 apartment per floor. Those apartments also have great access to the roof terraces. Whatever apartment you buy in the complex, you're guaranteed water views.
These buyers can actually utilise their own pools, spas, 8 private berth marinas, and have that real luxurious feel and ownership of something that's very important to the people on Sovereign Island.
The goal was quite ambitious. One of the main features is the open facade and trying to really create that indoor-outdoor living to complement the Queensland lifestyle. And really that was to try and get as much glazing and opening along that water's edge as possible. The challenge from us from a construction point of view was to try and maximise the views and the water development, really trying to make something special that you don't see in apartment living, to try and really emphasise the sovereign address and the water aspect of the developments.
When we saw this project, it was a blank canvas, something for us to push our designers and consultants to a degree that they've never been pushed before. A real opportunity for us to create a product in 20 years' time that ourselves and them would actually be proud of building. This is an awesome opportunity, something that will never be repeated again.